Hello everyone and welcome. This is CheekyGeekyGamer. This is my first ever video and I am going to be playing Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Now originally I was going to play something with that I was a little bit more familiar with. I was going to actually play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Unfortunately, I'm having technical issues with trying to get my N64 to actually be recorded. So, instead of actually trying to figure out that whole technology glitch, I decided that I would go with something that I have done in the past. So, or something else that I've done with the past, rather. So, I'm going to start a new game here, and since I am CheekyGeekyGamer, we're gonna go with CGG. Oops. And we are going to start. Now, a lot of this beginning video, unfortunately, will be a lot of cutscenes because that's how, that's just kind of how Legend of Zelda works. It's a lot of cutscenes and a lot of waiting. But it's still a pretty great game, otherwise. So long ago, there existed a kingdom where golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. That's Ganon, by the way. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died, and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. My boy Link, my favorite freaking character ever. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. That land would be Hyrule. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the hero of time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. That looks a lot like Ocarina, eh? But then a day came when a foul wind began to blow across the kingdom. And as we can see, that great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero, you see that little pig thing there? That little pig face thing? Yeah. He once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the hero of time would once again come to save them. But if you know the ending of Ocarina of Time, you know that's not going to happen. So he did not appear. Epic violin music. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. I think they should be appealing to the sages, because they are the ones who saved their asses before. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know, but we will learn, I promise you. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. Haha, Wind Waker. Wind. It's like they planned that or something. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Did I say green? I meant green. I've been doing really well with this reading thing, I promise. Clothed in the green of the fields, they aspired to find the heroic blades and cast down evil. That was probably not really there because Ganon wasn't there. Okay, guys. The elders wished only for the youths to know the courage like the hero of the legend. So, we're going into another cutscene. This would be Outset Island. This is where our main character grew up in his younger days. It's not very big. And, oh, hey, look, there's a girl there. Who is this? Big brother? Who the heck is she talking to? Yeah, that's your little sister. I think this is one of the only Legends of Zelda, well, one of the few anyway, that you actually have siblings or family. She honestly, I think this one is honestly one of the greatest ones for like purpose of the main character, Link, actually going on his adventure, other than like, hey, Big Tree is telling you to do this. Hey, your uncle's telling you to do this, and you kind of just do. In this journey, you actually go to save your sister, and if I'm spoiling something, I'm sorry. It'll probably end up being in the second episode anyways. But, I think this is actually one of the only games that actually gives you a real motivation in order to go on your journey. So, Arl found you. She says, this is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Arl's Lookout. Now, if I'm pronouncing that right, I apologize. I've always called her Arl, and I'm not really sure why. I just never knew how to pronounce it. So, do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Little cheeky little girl. Big brother, it's your birthday! And that's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. Otherwise, you would have slept your birthday away. That sounds like my kind of birthday. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Now, remember in that really long cutscene how, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, frick it. I don't want to go down the ladder, because this is much cooler. Remember in that cutscene how they, like, garb boys of certain age green? That is what Grandma is, waiting for us here. I feel like I'm going so much slower than usual. My god, is this really how fast he normally runs? I need to stop playing like Borderlands or Skyrim because I feel like they run so much faster than he does. Alright, so this is your house. So we're gonna go up these steps. And lo and behold, there's Grandma. I've been waiting for you, CheekyGee. Hey, boy, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. And look at that face. That is the face of pure terror. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Apparently he has a summer birthday. So don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You have only to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. And she's gonna watch you get changed here. Awkward. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battles with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who knows anything about swordplay. Huh, hint. Hanging the family shield on the wall as a decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Hey, look at that! Does that look familiar? It looks like the Triforce. What? And now he's in the hero's garb. Does all this make sense to you? He nods begrudgingly. Isn't that nice, CheekyGee? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's gonna make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Which is funny, because I'm sitting here thinking, if those clothes are too warm for him to be wearing right now, why are they making soup? It's probably too warm for soup as well. But I mean, if it's your favorite soup, I guess why not? Alright, so we're supposed to go out here and look for your sister again. But we're gonna get some money first, because after, after a while, you're gonna have to buy some stuff. And you're gonna want some money for that, right? So this lady up here, this wonderful woman in this pink dress, wants pigs. And you could give her 3 different ones. I'll show you all the different areas, but she thanks me for getting her pet pig, and she gives us 20 rupees here. What a pleasant surprise. Why, this little darling is just as cute as a button. You know, it's so cute, I wouldn't mind even having more of them. She's trying to tell you to get her more, but meh. Alright, so there's one right here. And you actually have to crawl up to them, otherwise this happens. Ready? They just run. And you can't really grab them really easily. Actually, you want to see something really funny? Watch this shit. They swim. It's great. Anyway. There's another location for the piggies. Right over here. And I'm gonna actually grab these first and amaze this little kid who's like, oh my god, I wish I could be as great as you someday. Just like a lot of different kids do, except for not with me because I don't know, I'm just a geek. So we're gonna try staying away from Snot-Nosed Kid because he's gross. And the 3rd pig is located right here. And I mean, again, you can like kind of run up to him. But it's kind of a pain in the ass. Sometimes you roll instead of actually grabbing them like you want to. We'll grab a couple of extra rupees in a little bit, but for the time being, we're gonna go up and see our sister. We're gonna look up Link's skirt here. Lol, his tunic. So, when we finally get up here, because Jesus Christ, it takes for fucking ever, we have another cutscene. And she talks to us. She talks about how we look like we're gonna be too hot in these clothes. They're pretty neat though. Anyway, CGG, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! And we get her little telescope and she poses with us. Isn't she cute? Actually, CGG looks much happier in this little cutscene. He actually got something that's actually good, other than something that's gonna make him really uncomfortable all day, supposedly. So, letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Why don't you try it out right now? Let's try looking at our house from over here. So we gotta go and actually equip it. What's that? You looking at the red post box? You gotta use C stick to zoom in. He looks kind of weird. And she's about to comment that as well. We gotta wait for a second. Why is he so shocked? Look up at the sky. Oh my god, it's a giant freaking bird. And it looks like somebody's in his talons. Oh shit! This is not good. What could be worse? Freaking pirates. Oh god. So, these pirates are now shooting at this bird, who we assume has somebody from their group here. Looking at the time, making sure that I'm not going too far ahead of what I should be doing. He's gonna soar, and up, close up, and smack right in the kisser. And he drops the girl. She's free falling. Hopefully she's not dead. And oh my god, she happened to land right on our island, our tiny little fucking island. So she needs help. So what are we gonna do? Who are we gonna call? Link, man. I'm gonna call Link. So, I can't fucking see a thing. I'm going the wrong way. Ah! Okay. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna get interrupted by Orca's twin brother, I think. I think they're supposed to be twins. They definitely don't look like twins. He's gonna teach us how to Z target. Oh, there it is. Or it's actually L target in this. That's correct. You're a smart one. He's talking to us about L targeting. That's gonna be really helpful when we actually go and fight enemies. Now, this is Orca, this old man here, and I'm gonna do something really quick because it's funny. Bam! Break all the pots. Okay. Or give Link a concussion. Okay, we can talk to him now. So, he's like, oh my god, something has happened. You got this look on your face. Haha, it looks ugly. Anyway, he's like, have you come for the ways of the sword? And we're like, yes, sir, because we want to be able to fight enemies. So we bow. We backflip away because we're fucking cool. He's gonna teach us the horizontal slice. So that's just hitting B. It's very easy. So just button smash, button smash, button smash. Cool. Vertical slice. Now we lock onto him and hit B. Again, this one's really easy, so just kind of button smash, even though you're actually not doing vertical slice half the time. Next is the thrust. This one kind of sucks because if you don't have him in the right position, he gets really angry at you. Again, we're not even thrusting half that time. So we're gonna do spin attack. You gotta be away from him for a while. And then we gotta run away from him again. And go towards him again. Next is harder. It's the parry attack. So I'll target until you see that little thing. Your controller vibrates. There's a little noise. There. And now we get to do the jump attack, which is much easier. Oh, I didn't get hit by him this time. That's actually wonderful. I actually had it recorded. F yeah. Anyway, so he's like, yeah, you should probably keep the sword because I don't know what happened, but I know you won't misuse it. That was a bad mistake. You may have it. Take it freely. And now you have the sword. And it tries telling you how to use it. It says you don't want to let down the kind old man who entrusted it to you, but let's be honest, we're going to. He's like, this blade has been infused with a desire to become strong and righteous, and it's been used to fight off evil. Be strong. So we're going to bow to him again because we're trying to be polite to this man, at least in front of his face. Something fun to do is just hit him. He's like, what are you doing? And we're going to keep hitting him because it's fun. Hey! He gets really pissed at you and hits you. Anyway, so we're gonna leave. It's getting to be about time that we should wrap up. So we will at least get to the area that we need to be in to start the next episode. So there's not really a lot to do on Windfall. Oh god, oh god. I didn't mean Windfall, I meant Outset. Run away. I got distracted by evil snot-nosed kid who's really just gross. So we're gonna run up here. And this would be one of the reasons why we got the sword. If you look at the sign, it says no entry until the suspension bridge repairs are complete. But you need to go over there anyway, so you say fuck that shit and you cut the trees down with your sword, because that makes sense. So, long journey up here. His hair is, well, I guess his hat is more flowing in the wind than his hair is. But it kind of is there if you kind of look closely. So we're gonna jump over that. Oh god, it's so dangerous. That's why you need to close the entire fucking place. And we're gonna go in here. And this is where we're gonna find our first enemies. So, there's that girl just hanging there. We are actually going to stop here. Thank you for watching my first video. I know it's a lot of cutscenes. There's going to be a couple more cutscenes in this next episode, but hopefully it won't be too terrible. I would like to thank you all again. This is my first video, so it's a little weird just talking to my microphone here, but I'm sure I'll get used to it at some point. Hopefully I will have this uploaded soon, and hopefully I will be able to actually do some of these videos somewhat regularly. I'm trying to find a job right now, so it's going to be a little bit easier, but I've got a couple interviews, so maybe possibly they might be delayed because of getting back into the swing of things of having a job. So I want to thank you all again. This was CGG, and that was a really abrupt ending. My apologies. I will try not to do that next time. Learning curve. This is CheekyGeekyGamer, and peace out.